And we're back. Let's just hit continue and, oh yeah, our hull's at 75%. Let's see, we were trying to not upgrade our power until Sector 5. We still have 3 Zoltan, although not the original 3. Zoltan with combat XP. Yeah, because cannibals attempted to eat a Zoltan, which I've since realized doesn't actually make any sense. They kind of explode in a burst of pure energy when they die. Oh, we stumble across a badly damaged Lanius craft. It jumps away as soon as it sees you. Looking around the area, you discover a number of destroyed rebel automated ships. It must have been quite the fight. You scrap what remains. Free stuff. There's a store. Oh, but the only jump from the store is up. I wanted to go like this way, then this way, then this way, but that's too far. Let's just hit up the store now. Could use some fuel still. Or again. You arrive at an empty space station, no doubt abandoned due to the Lanius threat. Life signatures are detected at the ship depot, and you spot a few crude signs stating everything must go. I wouldn't mind a cloaking device, although I can't really power it up now. Backup battery might actually be essential to this run. See, I've heard Flak 2 isn't actually that good. 7 shots per charge is a little enticing. We'd be running it instead of our halberd beam if we bought it. But that charge time of 21 seconds I think actually takes longer than the halberd beam. Just, it could get through shields quite easily. Nice. Maybe I'll sell the laser charger. Yeah, let's get cloaking installed. I think it will eventually be useful. The backup battery would let us run the cloaking device. I wonder if backup battery will prevent us from getting hacking. I guess it would warn me if I tried to buy it. If it would. Oh, this is cheap repairs. It only costs 2 instead of 3. I'll repair up. Buy the backup battery. Upgrade the backup battery? No, don't have the money. Provides a 30-second power boost to your reactor. Upgrading increases the boost amount. So I have a button over here. Activate the backup battery. Alright. Good store. What if I end up getting both of the things? Merchant ship is docked with Elenia's transport. You message them to see if they needed any help. The achievements, that's what I meant by things. I might start out low power and then get like all the upgrades and backup battery and Zoltan and end up having 29 power. Yeah, they've been studying the Lanius' ability to reshape metal. Let's ask about them. They haven't the foggiest idea how it works. They appear to meld part of their bodies into the metal and reshape it. They've been willing to demonstrate the ability if you have some extra metal you'd like converted into something. So you can get random stuff. Unfortunately, I spent my money. I would probably get a random augmentation if I had 3 more scrap, but I'll have to decline the offer. Thanks for the information. We're gonna jump. There's a store there, but we don't have money. Maybe something like that. I feel like we have a lot of jumps left in this sector. We headed right halfway across pretty fast. Intruders on board. They must have a bypass unit. Okay, they need to take our ship by force because Lanius ate half their engines. Or so they claim. There's some... They're in the backup battery room and in the... And in the doors room. I'd like for them to go to the med bay. Are you the one with melee experience? No. You? Yes. Let's see, it would of course help if I, Oh, well, I'm gonna have a Zoltan in the med bay. I'm gonna have 2 Zoltan in the med bay? No. What can I turn off? Nothing. Oh, what? Weapons. Weapons, okay. Okay, back to stations. That's not back to stations. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything on that jump. But at least Celia didn't die. There appears to be some sort of research station near a pulsar, although it's hard to tell since a portion of it has been melted. The Lanius ship that's been working at it moves to intercept you, totally oblivious to the threat of EM pulses. Yeah, there are EM pulses. Okay, that took down our Zoltan super shield. Oh, I don't need to... I was gonna fire a missile at their shields, but, the ion pulse took down their shields. Lanius ship hails you. Your translator struggles, spurting out prevent death, merciful, penitent. You believe they're surrendering. There's 5 fuel in that offer, and 5 missiles. I'm gonna accept it, as my beam harmlessly sweeps across the rest of their ship. Because enemies become invincible as soon as you accept a surrender. Alright. I'd like for my shield to not be ionized when I jump, but I guess I have a super shield, so the shield will be fine. Those ion pulses were pretty quick. You come across a human civilian ship preparing to leave the sector. They message you, "We're getting out of here." There was some cult rambling about the spreading of the disease, humanitis. They forcefully boarded our ship and tried to open all our airlocks, shouting, "Be purged. Is nowhere safe anymore?" That's an event. Okay, your scans have picked up a Lanius vessel in the system. It appears to be navigating a rich debris field, harvesting the minerals. Attempt to harvest some for yourself. Attack. Ignore. Let's attempt to harvest. Oh, you come too close to the Lanius ship and they proceed to try to harvest you. Okay, they've got bombs and a laser. As well as hacking. And a clone bay. Oh, that didn't even take down their... shields all the way. Oh, they've hacked our cloaking. I guess that's the reason to buy cloaking. It distracts enemy hacking. They've been totally bamboozled. Oh no, the backup battery! Oh, and because of the hack, I can't actually open the door on the left side. With level 3 doors, the fire shouldn't spread very far, though. And also, we didn't actually take hull damage, because bombs don't deal hull damage. Okay. Investigate some debris after the competitor is gone. Looks like the Lanius harvested much of it before you arrived. Someday I'm gonna see an enemy, and I'm like, this is the time for the backup battery cloaking combo. Alright, let's get that repaired. I guess I could even upgrade my backup battery right now. I'd be more interested if upgrading the backup battery increased the duration. Partially because I just don't have that much stuff to run right now. Oh no! It's literally the same event we got earlier! Oh, they landed in the engines though. Nice, they didn't even deal a full point of damage to our engines. Yeah, have fun with those level 3 easy mode doors, because easy mode does in fact make doors stronger in both allied and enemy ships. Oh, when I gain control of the door again, you can actually see it open a little farther. Pew. Pew. Alright. So back to stations, except we want to heal our slug. Alright. Maybe let some oxygen fill in. Alright, that's enough. Let's see. Oh, my halberd beam's off. Oh, but I have engines done too. Okay. Okay, there's Zelanius ships salvaging a small civilian craft. You cannot tell if they attacked the craft or just happened upon it. We're gonna attack them though. Okay, they stop what they were doing and prepare for fight. So missiles and ion, that's probably the combination we want to see the least. This is probably just the time where we don't even care about our own shields, and we're gonna try to cloak to dodge some shots. I'm gonna prefer to dodge the ion. I guess our weapons are already charged, so we break our cloak. Wish there was a way to hit. Oh, there is, isn't there? No? Guess if I move my mouse farther away, I can more precisely change the angle. Yeah, oh, wait a minute. I knew I saw them both lit up at the same time. Did it! If we were playing without pauses, we definitely wouldn't have done that. Okay, it appears to be requesting mercy, but I don't think that's enough stuff. Let's just destroy them. One shot. Okay. We still got fuel, and we got more scrap. Looks like we have time to jump to here. Okay. Pirate ship. Let's just start out cloaked, because now we'll dodge the drone shots, or it won't even get to shoot. Oh, and then we can't actually transfer power from the cloaking. Whatever. We don't need our shields turned on yet. There we go. Now we're safe. But let's, turn our shields on, in case that drone comes back up. I guess I could just fire the Leto, but I think we can save a missile by letting our halberd beam turn back on. They're not even repairing the drone right now. We could tell because our slug was detecting who was in their ship at what position. Normally you need sensors 2, I think, to see into rooms, or manned sensors 1. We've arrived at a beacon. There's a small rebel ship nearby. It appears to be reforwarded for transport rather than combat. We're gonna attempt to take their cargo by force. It does take the missile some time to arrive. Oh, we got a breach. Nice. Alright, we would like to disable either their piloting or their engines in order to delay their escape. Also disabled their drone. Oh, that's moderately bad. Yeah, their weapons are still active. What did I even use that missile for? Hey, we got some missiles. The cargo in the ship was new military-grade weaponry. It was somehow undamaged in the fight and could be easily mounted on the ship. Wow. 2 shots per charge. Deals 2 damage. So that's basically 4 damage worth of missile. Anyway, I guess I should, repair that room. And then people will need healed up. guess we're done with the sector. Wait. What's our power situation is really weird, because I don't start fights with my shields on. Okay, let's go to a Zoltan-controlled sector. I don't think I want to deal with Mantis when my crew is Zoltan, 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 NG, Slug. Having extremely powerful doors is nice, but... yeah, I'd rather not run into that. I think this is the last sector we can't upgrade our reactor. Let's see, not interested in sensors upgrades since I have a slug. Let's get this in preparation for having more reactor. Actually, now the backup battery can turn on our shields fully. Or rather, we can have shields too with our battery going. Yeah, I think we'll just sweep across the bottom part of the map. Oh. You come to a quiet part of Zoltan space and encounter an ancient Zoltan wise man who has managed to harness the power of a spatial rift, but seems to have been driven completely mad by the power. Choose your doom, he demands. This is all part of a day's work. Rockman, Slug, or Mantis? I guess I'll fight Slug. Do not be fooled, Federation, by a soft underbelly. You detect a wormhole opening up. Seconds later, a slug ship is attacking from the other direction. Oh, it's the Zoltan flying coffin. Oh, they're charging up multiple ion shots before firing it. So I get huge value out of my first cloak. Oh, and also they, we just got to disable their thing. I think I will fire a missile. And, one thing to notice, which is the reason I referred to this... wait, it's not a Zoltan, it's a slug ship. The slug flying coffin. There's no door into the oxygen room. I think you can imagine the problem this will pose for their crew. So let's just turn the halberd beam off and the Leto, because we're starving their oxygen. We've got our shields on. Getting some engineering and piloting training. Getting some shield bubble training. I think I would like to dodge their ion volley still, though. Plus, I think dodging using cloaking... oh no, it doesn't actually give XP. I bet if it had actually rolled within the 15%, it would have given me XP. Anyway, this is some good training as we maximize our rewards by actually starving the crew of oxygen. You salvage the ship and contact the Wise Man. When he sees you have emerged victorious, the Zoltan Wise Man enters a rage. Rifts threaten to tear space apart, until, instead, the Zoltan implodes, sending a blast wave of scrap and salvage dragged from distant worlds in your direction. Nice! I wonder if there are multiple ways the end of that event can work out, with, like, varying rewards. Zoltan are fascinated by other species and have set up something of an alien knick-knack shop here. Why not take a look? Okay, this shop does not have a second page. I wouldn't mind a hacking thing. I've got 17 drum parts. Burst laser 2, though. Ooh, burst laser 2. Also, firebomb, my favorite bomb. I think I will sell Pegasus missiles. Least favorite bomb for dealing with the side rooms on the flagship. we buy both of these and hacking and all the fuel. And then we spend the rest of the sector saving scrap for upgrading our reactor. And we're gonna need plenty of weapon system upgrades. Let's see, if we do have max weapons, we can actually power up all of these weapons. Let's see, can I jump? Okay, I can make that jump. Arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they're researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if your crew has time to undergo a few scans. Sure. Okay, they take reading, and we're on our way. That could have been a trap, of course. Oh, there are intruders on board. Mantis intruders! My least favorite type of intruders. Oh, it would help if I opened that door. Actually, due to where they seem to be breaking into. Oh yeah, there's also an enemy ship. Cloak so that I actually have some time to power up my weapons. Alright. What do they even have? Is that a beam or some weird ion weapon? I guess power down my shields entirely for now. I think I need them out of the oxygen room more than I need myself in the medbay. Especially because they seem to be going this way. Oh no. That slug can't stand up against them on its own. Okay, oh, they teleported someone else over now that my shield is down. Also, I need shields up. And there's a lot of people beating on that door. They made it through the door. I think just retreat. Oh hey! They hit my shield room with their ion weapon, which stunned everyone in the room. As they suffocate. Good work. Alright, the ship explodes, leaving behind a collection of material. Alright. Good fight. Yeah, the battery running out is why we got a not enough power notification. Okay. The Mantis, they're here, please, says Zoltan. Alright. What are we gonna do? We've only got 2 Mantis and 1 NG, and we didn't have a Borders on Board event. I wonder if they'll even use their teleporter. We'll probably only have to deal with at most 2 Mantis if they do. Just gonna dodge that while my halberd beam powers up. But if I start my beam down here, I can get, yeah. See, I do have hacking. Maybe I should have hacked their shields instead of missiling. I'm gonna want my shields to charge up. Alright, next missile shot and they're done for. I think they're gonna get their shields back up before my halberd beam can actually finish them off. And I can't halberd beam through a 2-layer shield. Ship explodes. They had plenty of fuel. I don't really want to fight in all these nebulas, but... Oh, that connects to that. Maybe I go like here, here, here. Maybe not that jump if the rebels have caught up to it. And then like there, there, there. Like, we'll fight in a couple nebulas. Oh, a heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. They fade in the nebula. Let's attempt to follow them. Although we don't have upgraded sensors, so... Oh, we get lucky and find them floating not too deep in the nebula. Thrilled to be found by friendlies, they come on board and abandon the wrecked ship. You will man the sensors, I guess. They're the only station left that has a manning bonus. Cool. I like free crew. Although it's another, like, not good at fighting crew. I guess Slug are neutral at fighting, I think? Okay. Inside this nebula, you detect a rogue planet drifting through space. On its surface, a huge monolith, visible at this distance even to the naked eye. The Zoltan Elder hails you from the planet. Through luck or intent, you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your just desserts. Let's pull the ship in closer? As you approach, an ancient alien voice speaks to you. Your mission has brought you great battles and great losses. This will help ease the pain. A few minutes later, someone reports medical equipment has appeared on the ship. Healing burst bombs. I don't know if it has to be mounted on the ship for blue events. I'm not gonna have the burst laser turned on in a while though, and I know the healing bomb is involved in some blue events. Or blue text choices, that is. Not the entire event is blue. So I'm gonna mount the healing bomb, just for that purpose. Okay. Pick up a Zoltan life raft floating in space. Its inhabitant asks you to retake its ship from the pirates who recently commandeered it. I'm certain it is clear that you must not destroy my vessel in the process. We might be able to kill them with fire. Oh, they have a clone bay. That's a little awkward. And also, we have to take down their shield before we can launch any fire bombs at them. Let's see if they got flak and a burst laser 1, I think. Oh, I guess we just beam anywhere first. Actually, first we engage our cloaking. Because yeah, when you're hitting a Zoltan super shield, it doesn't matter where your beam sweeps across. In fact, let's also fire the Leto, just for... Okay, so now we've taken down their super shield entirely. And now... I don't think I need the Leto powered up. Just fire bombs in their clone bay will probably do it? Actually, no, I think it's backup battery time. I think once they get repairing their clone bay, or rather trying to put out the fire, that's when I Leto them to try to actually kill them. Oh no, the first firebomb missed. Well, we can cloak another flak shot, and... the breach. Okay. They lit us on fire. I think I still want to have a pilot. I think you come from all the way over here. No. Wait. I just emptied the room of oxygen. Oh, damaged backup battery just... It costs me some... Okay, they got the fire out, but, Oh, wow, we're giving up a lot for this event. The last pirate life signs blink out and the Zoltan returns to his bridge. Egalitarianism is a cornerstone of successful cohabitation. Please enjoy the fruits of your labor. 55 scrap and a life form scanner augment. That one last flak shot. I guess I could have engaged the cloaking. It was prepared in time. Alright, I wonder if there's a fire anywhere on board. I don't see any fire indicators in the subsystems. Okay, let's like close doors. Okay, yeah, no fire. Alright, I mean, we got enough scrap off the event that overall, we made some sort of profit once we repair our ship. But I'm still like a little distressed about the state of the run. I think we can do all these jumps, assuming we don't, like, die to something. Okay, personally, he'd have stuck with the Federation, but he's a soldier. It's no use without a war to fight. Okay. Turn the halberd beam back on. No medbay, plus cloaking. Could have done that power management before jumping, but I'm willing to pause the game, so that works out about the same. Oh, nice dodge. Yeah, just a lot of people that actually like stream this game on hard also play without pausing. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's impressive, but I struggle to win on easy. Someday I think at least like easy, no pause, might be interesting. I don't think I'm gonna do it on normal or higher though. Alright, got some free scrap. Took no hull damage. Alright, we admired the display of hundreds of glowing Zoltan performing delicate exterior work on a massive transport ship. Cool. Stress beacon. Find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. We'll dock and try to rescue, I think? If I had like a rock or something. Okay, you pull up alongside the station and cut through their hull. You're able to rescue a few survivors, but many more are lost. One of the survivors offers to join your crew, and you offload the rest on a nearby station. Jones, the weapon master. Oh, I never repaired my backup battery, apparently. And the person that was in the weapons system will man the oxygen because it takes power, and we usually don't want it completely turned off. Save new positions. It apparently takes 3 tries for me to click that giant jump button sometimes. Alright, we arrive at the long-range beacon. There's a pirate. I don't really want to deal with an enemy with his Zoltan shield and, like, better shields than us. Or at least as good shields. I think they also have as much... No, I think we're winning on hull. They've got 9 hull, we have 13 hull. But they've got a flak and a laser, and I'm just gonna accept the bribe. For the sake of reaching the next sector. Achievement unlocked, manpower. We powered with our mans instead of our reactor. Also, we got a backup battery. I don't know actually how many power bars I want now that I'm allowed to fill them in. I just was like, yeah, obviously some reactor. I'm gonna end the part after I decide on upgrades. Oh, some engines might be cool. Maybe like some weapons. Maybe less engines, more weapons. Oh yeah, that's looking real nice. Look at all these things we get to power up, all at the same time. Oh yeah, I don't need 2 points in oxygen, it just put the second point in because our Zoltan ran in. So maybe instead of turning on hacking, I keep firebombs on? Nah, I have more drone parts than missiles. This is great. Maybe I should have gone for Shields 3 and then I could turn the Leto off and power that up. Or just do this. But then my engine upgrade goes to waste. Anyway, that's it for this part. I don't know when I'll finish the run, but we got our achievement. So, next time we're at Ship Select, we'll have Zoltan Layout B unlocked. Yeah, I might finish the run this week, or I might... I mean, this is already more than an hour of content. Yeah, I think we'll finish the FTL run 2 weeks from now, but like, hey, achievement get. Just need a store, and also to have found some scrap again, because I just spent it all. I think this run has potential. Anyway, see ya.